it's Katie, and today, my headphones are getting stuck in the playground. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have some accessories in my hair. Perfect. Yes, queen. Okay. Hi guys. Oh, I don't really know if this looks awkward or not. I don't know. It's actually pretty comfy. So we look like, well, we're Fatty and me from Pitch Perfect, vertical running or mermaid dancing, all that stuff. Hey guys, I am currently at a park. Why, you say? So I was kind of like sitting here. I was like, I don't really know what to talk about. I really don't know. I want to film here though. Like, I just know that. I just kind of want to film here. Ow! It's not comfy to film, but we're doing it. And then genius. I was like, not genius, but like I got an idea. I was thinking about like a lot of memories that happen here. Cause guys, I've been living in this townhouse for years now, and this is our park. Like the whole neighborhood's park. Ow. Okay. Like I literally, like I had my whole squad in the neighborhood, and we always came to this park, and there were just so many memories from this park where it's like, duh, that's what I should talk about. I should tell you guys some fun story times. Okay, so definitely one thing I have to tell you guys is the squad. What I mean by the squad is, since, okay, I can't give you an actual time date on when we moved here because I don't remember, but it was a really long time ago. Like I was in elementary school, and I'm gonna be a senior in high school. Like I was in, like, I feel like 3rd or 4th grade. I don't even know. I was like 7 or something. Like I was young. Like we've been in this house for at least 10 years now. I don't know. It's been a long time. Anyways, sorry if it's windy too. I'm pretty sure a storm's rolling. Katie, when do you like to film when a storm rolls in? Oh well, if it starts raining, we'll run home and finish the video there. It happens. So the squad is, okay, so pretty much some of them, I'm not going to say their real names because we aren't friends anymore, and I'm not going to like talk up, yeah, I'm just going to give them, we're not friends anymore. It's kind of weird to like, I don't know. So the original squad was, so first off, I met the 2 girls in our squad when I was going to the pool, and it was Naya, and I'm going to make up a name for the other one, Marissa, because I like that name. Marissa, it's a pretty name. So I met Naya and Marissa when I was walking up to the pool with my dad. Like it was when we just this is the first time I ever saw them. Like we were literally like fresh moved into this place, and literally I saw them like because they were sitting on Marissa's front steps when I was walking up to the pool. No idea how I met them. I don't remember at all how I actually did hang out with them. I feel like there's no recollection of what I did to meet them. Like, they had to have been outside, and I just like went over and introduced myself, or they were playing in the tree outside. Yeah, I don't know. I had to have like just gone up and been like, hi, I'm Katie, I'm new to the neighborhood, what's good, what's poppin', girl? Because that's definitely what I would do. No, honestly, that's what I'd do. Oh no, it's a bee. Please don't come over here. I'm trying to film, and I don't want to run away. Did I say vertical even though it's horizontal? I don't know. But anyways, so then also part of our squad was a guy named Daniel, and we were just a squad. Like honestly, whenever I'd come here, like I'd immediately go and knock on their doors, see if they were home, and we just always had a fun time together. We'd play games like iCarly, where I'd pretend to be Carly, Daniel would be Freddie, and Naya would be Sam? Yeah. That was usually if Marissa couldn't come outside. And we just would play all these fun games. We made up a ton of fun games, and it was always a good time, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when we'd come up to the park, we'd always, okay, so the swings were like a must. You had to like run to get to the swing, and like if you snooze, you lose. And it was like really depressing because he would be like the one left out. Well, not left out, but you'd be the one who has to had to stand there and watch everyone else swing because there's only 2 swings. Hi. So there's only 2 swings. So you'd really want to run and get there, and I can't really remember. I think mine, like we had our specific swings, because we were complete children. Mine, I think, was that one, and Naya's was that one, and mine always stayed that one until like recently, and now mine I think is that one, like this side. I don't know. It was a thing, but it was really cute, and yeah, and as I told you guys, Naya and I had that whole like hamster thing at some point, like later on. We just always had such a good time together. There's so many fun memories here, and it just makes me happy. There were definitely some fights. We definitely had some tea, some drama. Like, it was always some tea was going down. Not always, but you know, we had some pretty epic tea at points. Naya ended up getting in a fight at one point with Marissa. Oh my goodness. There was some serious tea, a lot. At the time. Well, not a lot of the time, but yeah. And it was just, oh my gosh, we just, like, it was epic. And we didn't really like the park that, like, we did. No, we did. We did like the park, but it was kind of like we'd rather just stay and sit on our lawns and, like, find something else to do. I don't know. The park was always a long walk. I mean, not really, but, like, for the summer, it was pretty hot. And it was much more fun to just sit on our lawn, like our front stoop, and just drink sodas. That was the thing, we always had sodas. Like, I always had soda, Naya always had soda, and like, we'd always walk around the cul-de-sac drinking our sodas together. And sometimes, I remember one time we accidentally left them outside, and my dad was like, "Oh, sodas are those?" And I was like, "I don't know, Dad." And then I quickly, like, snuck outside. So I definitely went out and, like, cleaned it up, and I was like, don't get in trouble. But yeah, like oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And then also there are other little kids in our neighborhood. I literally have watched them grown up. I just saw one of them earlier, and it honestly, like, made me cry on how, like, old he's got. Not old, but, like, he's pretty old now. I saw, like, when he would, like, I watched his mother, like, their mom give birth to the last 2 children. Like, they had the first child, like, when I moved in, they already had the first child. I think she was I don't know, she was very young, probably like 1. And like, I've seen 2 more, I watched her grow up, and then her 2 siblings, I've seen them be born, like, not be born, but like her pregnant with them, and then, you know, as a baby growing up. So, and like, it's funny now that they're now the kids on the cul-de-sac. Like, we were the kids on the cul-de-sac being crazy, and everyone knew, like, saw us outside playing in the field, playing at the park. Like, you know, we were the kids, and now there's a new generation of kids, and it's kind of like crazy thinking, like, wow, like, they are like the now new Katie, Naya, Marissa, and Daniel. Like, it's weird, you know. It's like, oh my god. And oh my god, there's the ice cream truck guy again. He just, like, that was another thing, begging for ice cream. My dad would usually say no, but Naya's parents would, like, you know, would be fam, or Marissa's, they'd be fam, and they'd be amazing, and okay, this is annoying. They'd get me some ice cream, which, like, God bless. But another game we'd play was called, like, The Road. And so what it was is that you draw in chalk, like, literally around the entire cul-de-sac. You draw in chalk a street, and it was the road. And literally, like, we rode around on our bikes or scooters, and there were stop signs. There were gas stations. Someone would be like, we'd make a police officer, and, like, people would get pulled over. That was always so much fun when we made the road. The road was always iconic and just a lot of fun, and usually those younger kids would join in too. Just so many fun times. And then later on in the years, when tea really started to build up with Marissa versus Naya and I, Marissa turned to other friends, and when Naya moved away, I got to know them better. Like, we all became good friends, and I'm gonna change their names too because I don't talk to them anymore. Nicole and Mimi. Really, so first off, she turned Marissa. Oh, this is gonna be so hard not to say their names. Oh, I don't like this. Marissa. Why am I, like, scared by yelling her name? She's gonna know, like, she's nowhere near me. Like, she's not outside. Like, what am I doing? Hi, ice cream man. He's down there. I see you, boo. Can I get free ice cream, please? Now? Okay. So Marissa turned to Mimi and her brother when tea really started to go down. And, yeah, as I said, when I moved away, I became friends with them too. And, yeah, and we all had a good time. And then Marissa introduced me to, did I say Nicole? Yeah, I said Nicole. Bye, girl. Bye. I said Nicole. Yeah, she introduced me to Nicole, and I bonded so well with Nicole. Not that I didn't, like, I did with all of them. Like, we had so much fun, all of us together at this park. Oh, I see the next generation. Remember I told you guys the next generation of the squad, the neighborhood kids? I see them getting ice cream. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about my own childhood. I miss, oh, lucky. Okay, anyways, yeah, we'd come up here and, like, oh, it'd be so much fun. And just, like, it was always so much fun going to someone's house and, like, the uncertainty of will they be home, especially because back when, like, Naya was around, we didn't have phones. I mean, I did get a phone in 5th grade, so she was around when I did have a phone, and she got a phone. We had phones and whatever, but before phones, we had no way to know if each other was home. And even when we had phones, some of us didn't have phones, and, like, it was just always, like, yeah, it was, like, kind of hard, like, you know, you always had to go knock. And even if I did text, like, maybe Naya, like, maybe she might not even be on her phone, so I'd still go over and knock. Like, there'd been times where I went over and knocked because she wasn't answering. So, you know, it was always fun, that uncertainty of will they be home, will they not. It was always so disappointing when they weren't home. But yeah, so I had a lot of friends, and I had a lot of fun with all of them, like, so many amazing memories. Oh my gosh, when I first moved here, Marissa, Naya, and Daniel convinced me that there was a kidnapper, and I was too young to really get the grasp of kidnapper, just that it was someone who would try and take me. Like, I didn't really have the extent of what they might do to me once they took me. I just, like, so, like, they're always, like, be conscious of, like, a white van, like, da-da-da-da. They had me going for years, like, thinking that there was a kidnapper in this neighborhood. There's not. But yeah, so, sadly, I'm not friends with Nicole, Mimi, and Marissa anymore. Mimi might still be my friend. I don't know, she doesn't really talk to me. That was more just because, like, me and Marissa ended friendship, so she kind of, like, cut off her friendship with me because she was closer to Marissa. And Nicole moved away and for some reason just assumed we were no longer friends and just was like, bye, girl. I was like, okay. Just, okay, fine. I see how it is. Like, literally, there was no tea, no beef. I didn't do anything. She didn't do anything to me. Like, she just kind of, like, she just pretty much, like, I was like, hey, are we still friends? And she's like, well, I moved away, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, you're still friends with Marissa and Mimi, like that. What you mean? Whatever. That just kind of hurt me really bad because, you know, she was, like, I was really close to Nicole, I think. Is that what I named her? Yeah, I was really close to Nicole, and it hurt for her to, like, be like, oh, well, like, I'm gonna still hang out with Mimi and Marissa, but, like, not you, even though like, I hung out with you, like, I hung out with Nicole a lot more. Like, yeah, I was always at her house. Like, her parents felt like second parents to me. Like, we had really gotten super duper close. Like, we had sleepovers. Like, our bunnies had a play date, and her bunny got pregnant because of my bunny. Whoops, that actually did happen. Oh my goodness. Ah! I fell. An actual pregnancy story time. Oh my gosh. So, you know, like, the hamsters didn't actually get pregnant because of mine. The bunny did. We met them. We put them in the same little playpen, and they had some sex. Whoops. But yeah, that's okay. So right now we're in my room, and there's not really great lighting because it's cloudy out, and I only have that lamp, and the lamp does not give great color. I mean, what? Great lighting. That's what I mean to say. It has a color of yellow. That's what I'm also thinking. So that's why it's not. That's why it came out color instead of light. Because to me, it looks yellow. Anyways, irrelevant. But I don't really remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, okay, no, I remember. So my phone died when I was at the park. So now I'm home, and now I'm continuing filming in my room. Did I say this already? I feel like I said this already. Oh well, you'll hear it again. But yeah, so also a life lesson from this, guys. And I honestly, live by this quote: friends come and go, family is forever. And I know not everybody has a great family, not everyone has a great home life, and I'm really truly sorry if that's the case. And you know, that's where you find friends to make family out of. And I do think obviously friends can be your family. It's not like in every case you're gonna lose your friends, but honestly, in my opinion, I've had so many friends in this lifetime, so many best friends. Well, a lot of them moved away, but there's been so many friends that have just come and go and I don't talk to anymore. It's just like, focus on what's really important. Right now in high school, it's not about friends, it's about getting good grades so you can have a good future, you can have a good life, and you can I think high school should be selfish. Should be thinking about you, your grades, your class. Your friends are not going to get you a job after high school. They're not going to get you into college. They're not going to pay for your college. You are. So what you need to focus on is that your future. Right now, I'm just focusing on your future, not goofing off, going to parties. Like, that stuff can wait. You know, you have such a long life ahead of you. Hopefully, knock on wood. You have plenty of time to just do other stuff. But then you can also argue life is short, so YOLO, because I also do tend to stress out over school, and then I tell myself, you know what, life is short, and I'm gonna watch one more Shane Dawson video, one more Jeffree Star video, and if I get my homework done, I get it done. If I don't, YOLO. It's ridiculous that my entire life revolves around school. My entire future is revolved around a grade. It's stressful and annoying. So yeah, there's two sides to it. That doesn't mean go be irresponsible. It just means let yourself relax and have a break. You know what I'm saying? Don't get overstressed. But yeah, so honestly, just remember that, guys. Sometimes friends aren't meant to be. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Sometimes they leave, sometimes they stay. And if they stay, it's best. And usually if they leave, it's for the better. You deserve better, and they're obviously not worth your time. I cut people out of my life, and I have had a better life because of it. It's funny looking back and being like, oh wow, they really were not benefiting me in this friendship. Like, there was nothing good about our friendship at all. Why was it? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for it, whether it's all a mystery, but there's usually a reason, and you'll see it at some point. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. You usually do, though, and it's okay. But yeah, I miss Naya. We need to get together. Yeah, there's your little moment of advice. Now, wait, real quick before I end this, another thing I want to share is another fun thing was Daniel had a dog, and her name was Lexi. And Lexi was old, but when she got out, she booked it. Like, she would run, and she'd run fast. And there were, like, so many times where we had to, like, Daniel had to, like, run around the neighborhood to get Lexi back because she, like, got out of the house. And so many times where, like, we would help, but, like, it wouldn't really help, like, work if we helped. One time, Lexi was literally right outside my house, and I was like, oh my god, it's Lexi. Hey, Lexi girl. And I had, like, I had my stepmom, like, hold the leash, like, the collar while I went and got Daniel, and he didn't even know Lexi was out. Oh my gosh, there were just so many fun memories, so many fun things we did together, and you know, childhood is a beautiful thing, and I'm still a child. I'm only 17. I'm very young. I have a lot left to live, and there's only, and life's short, so you gotta appreciate every second. Scary knowing I'm going to be an adult this year. If you guys are also scared, comment down below. Let's share our fears together. Let's share our fears of adulthood together. It's great. It's fine. We'll be fine. Like BB Rexa, who is just killing it, like her song says, that's one of my everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be a good life. Yeah, that's that's what my therapist said. That's all I can listen to is I'm a mess. Also, meant to say, I found a new Wattpad story I'm obsessed with. It's called Once Upon a One Night Stand, and it's amazing and it's so cool. And it's by that reader, and I think reader is with 2 E's. I don't know. I can't find her on Instagram, but she, like, oh my gosh, it's such a good book. I'm obsessed. And I just started it, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? Because now I don't want to read my current book I'm reading. I need to finish this so I can read To All the Boys I Loved Before, which is coming out in 2 weeks. I can't wait. I just need to get it all done. Oh my gosh, I know it's cool to come back. I just want it to be summer forever and not be stressed and just not have anxiety and just be happy. I don't want to go back to school. Who wants to homeschool me? Because yeah, okay. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this whole childhood, beautiful stories of happiness of Katie's little youth. I always say when I'm a child and people are like, you're still a child. I'm like, I know, I mean like younger. But yes, okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of tons of different stories. I found it fun to just chat with you guys and talk and just reminisce. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I love you guys so much. Be your amazing self. Be positive. Be happy. Inspire others. Only have good vibes. And remember, words matter. Everything you say, you know, it means something. So if you use your good, happy words and you're nice and polite and kind to everyone you meet, you make a difference and you make an impact that you don't even know. So use your happy words. I love you guys so much. Bye! Peace! Dolan Twins.